Welcome. This week we are at the beautiful Lake Pointe at Toho. It's just south of Lake Nona. It's up on Narcoossee by Narcoossee Elementary. Come join us on the tour. Let's take a look. Today our adventure begins on the corner of Narcoossee and Tompkins. We visit the beautiful Lake Pointe at Toho subdivision. Let's go ahead and make our way down Tompkins. As we speed down this beautiful walking path, let's take a look at how far away the elementary school and middle school is from the front gate. As we drive south along Narcoossee, we see the elementary school right there. The middle school is right behind. They share a driveway entrance to drop the kids off. And a block closer to the subdivision, you'll see Bright Scholars Preschool and Pre-K. Also an extended daycare, as well as the elementary school offering something similar. If you look quickly and closely, you'll see a gate entrance for walking traffic. As our brisk walk comes to an end, we'll see Blackstone subdivision on the left and Lake Pointe Toho on the right. Let's see what's inside this beautifully gated community. Like all great tours, let's start at the beginning. The first pond to greet us with the beautiful fountain. As we head back to the gate, we'll notice a walking path just off to the right. Up ahead, we see the subdivision Blackstone, which is divided nicely between a green space, an easement if you will. At this point, we should mention that this is where some of the HOA dues go. This is common space. In total, Lake Pointe at Toho offers many walking trails. It offers 2 large parks, a community pool, and many green community spaces to congregate. As in the Florida Way, it offers many conservation and preservation areas. Lake Pointe at Toho is a deed-restricted community, which should have been mentioned at the beginning. And all that means is it has CC&Rs. Governed by an HOA body. For current rates on that HOA fee, reach out to me or get with your local realtor. There are restrictions on renting in this subdivision though. There are no short-term rentals, only long-term rentals, 8 months and above. Now if you're not from around here, let's put into perspective where some locations are. Disney World, even in the middle of the day, it's not a bad drive. And Cocoa Beach, it's my favorite beach. And let's not fail to mention, we have all the amenities of Lake Nona to the north and downtown St. Cloud to the south. Making this video turned out to be a peaceful pastime. As we continue our walk, we'll notice that the conservation starts to open up a little bit. Maybe not on that side. If we look closely, we can see the park and the pool right up ahead, along with our friend the crane. Are there even any houses on our tour today? And the answer to that is actually no. The homes in this area were built by Engel Homes. There was 4 major floor plans, with minor adjustments made to preferences. Although floor plans are important, the point of this tour is to get to know the community. I think at this point, it's easy to understand where the HOA fees go. And this would be the large pond, situated almost smack dab in between Fells Cove and East Lake Toho. Here we find ourselves at the entrance to the pool. And the playground. There's even an adorable little library that, from my understanding, is used quite frequently. For privacy reasons, I decided to just take pictures of the pool. Sorry, guy in the pool. I think they turned out quite nice though. The shape is lovely, and you can see in relation to the pond. And what's a pool without its playground? Ah, the children at play. And yes, I did shamelessly use my children for this video. Views from the playground too, if I do say so myself. Upon leaving the community pool, it's only a few blocks to the next park. If you look closely in the distance, you'll see Fells Cove. And if you look really close, you'll see a few docks leading from houses out to Fells Cove. As the sign states, it's a conservation area. Homeowners are not allowed to adjust that property. Up ahead, we can see the basketball court and tennis court. It's actually surprising people aren't playing on them at this time. Oh, here they go. Must be off to the second park. Although the playgrounds aren't huge, they offer a lot to keep the kids busy. My kids had fun. Let's go ahead and head out and go to my favorite part. Of course, we see more barbecue areas. And that conservation area, obviously very thick. Can't quite see Fells Cove. Maybe if we get some elevation. It's difficult to see, but out there in the distance is East Lake Toho. And as we continue right, yep, Fells Cove. I didn't feel the need to show you the same way out, but I had to show you our little friend the bunny. This is more conservation area on the right. And as we drive down these neighborhoods, it's probably good to mention there are 242 homes in this community. There are specific paint palettes that you can paint on your house. No vehicles can be parked on the street overnight. And additionally, no commercial vehicles parked in your driveway. Garbage cans, if left outside, must be concealed from view. You can tell by the oak growth and plant growth in general that most of the homes were built in the early 2000s. There's just a plentiful amount of wildlife in this subdivision. And here we are, back at the beginning of the subdivision. Thank you, Lake Pointe at Toho.
Hey guys,
Till I see you again.
Trevor and Jessica Snyder. We are Land of the Free team with LPT Realty. Hope you enjoyed this wonderful tour of this beautiful community today.
There's an incredible amount of information about city codes, HOAs, and local regulations. We'd love to answer any questions that you may have regarding any of those topics. We could only highlight a few in this video.
We're trying to highlight as many communities in Central Florida as we can, so please feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and just share with your friends.
With that being said, if you have any suggestions about future videos or communities you'd like more information about, please feel free to lay down a comment or send us an email, which is in our description. Thank you.
Bye.